going on, everybody? What's going on? And thank you for tuning in to this elemental astrology sky update. Boy, do we have some stuff going on in the skies as we speak. Moon is now in Virgo. It's my moon return. Venus is now in Cancer. My Venus return. We have a lunar eclipse happening September 27th. I mentioned this in my other video on my Leo new moon video. I mentioned this. The lunar eclipse is going to be in Aquarius, and the solar eclipse, which is the 21st, is going to be in Virgo. So for those of you who thought the new moon was in Virgo and you wasted all that energy in Virgo following mainstream astrology, listen. I have a video. Of course, in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you the app where, the constellations. But I was up this rising, and I have on video and on camera Venus in Cancer, Jupiter in Gemini. I have Orion, I have Taurus, and I have Auriga. I have all of those constellations on camera and on picture. So you guys can see that. You can actually do this yourself. This is what true sidereal astrology is all about, where you can actually go outside, look up in the sky, and do this yourself. You can't do that with mainstream astrology, because mainstream astrology is thinking the moon is in Libra right now. The moon is in Virgo, and it'll be in Virgo until late 27th, early 28th is when it'll shift to Libra. Then from Libra to Scorpio, then from Scorpio to Ophiuchus, from Ophiuchus to Sag, right? But right now, moon's in Virgo, sun is in Leo, sun is beaming. I see you. Eye to eye. I see you. Moon. So, moon in Virgo. Earth. Sun in Leo. Fire. Fire giving earth life. Leo's all about the will. What do you have the will to do? And Virgo is all about work. What work are you going to be doing with self? Right? And being that Venus is in Cancer, those of you that know about Venus, which is also Earth, and Cancer is all about water. How are you going to absorb the water from Cancer with Venus? Or should I say, how are you going to learn your emotions? How are you going to learn your emotions with Venus, which is relationships, etc.? Venus in Cancer is a very, very interesting placement. My Venus is in Cancer's second house, so it's just double the Earth, because second house is Taurus. So it's north-northwest. You heard what I said, right? North-northwest. That means this side needs to be facing behind me. So when I do this, my left ear is now north-northwest. My right ear is south-southeast. In front of me, east-northeast, and behind me is west-southwest. I just showed you something about your birth charts. on how to rotate your DNA. This is also what we talk about heavy, and I do mean heavy, in my direction classes. Again, sale ends September 8th for the sound classes only. If you're interested, sound classes only. With this bundle, you will get a coupon to the school that opens spring 2026. Be on the lookout for that. Also be on the lookout for a trailer for the school. I'm in the works right now of creating a trailer for the school. But what I just showed you is how to navigate through your DNA. Did I rotate correctly? No. I don't rotate subconsciously to go north, northeast. I have to rotate consciously. Not north, northeast, north, northwest. I have to rotate consciously. That's how my DNA spins. I have to go this way with that planet. Yes, with Venus, I have to go clockwise. With other planets, it's like each planet has its own rotation to coil, to do this. So by knowing your coil rotation, you know how to spin. And we teach that heavy. And I said we because LMIU 2.0, when I show you guys what's up with that, that is my secret for the school. But back to this moon update, man. We still have the heavy hitters in retrograde, Neptune, Chiron, and Saturn, and Pisces, Pluto, and Capricorn. And within, we also have Uranus and Taurus retrograde coming up very, very soon in September the 6th to be exact. September 6th, Uranus is going into retrograde with Taurus, so be on the lookout for that. Not only that, September 7th, again, lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and September 21st, new moon in Virgo, which is going to be a solar eclipse. Now pay attention to those numbers. 21, 7, 6. Pay attention to those numbers. The numbers are the key and the codes to the specific energies that's going to be taking place that day. The codes are in the numbers. The directions are also in the numbers. So you have to be aware of that. But yeah, man, like the awesome footage of catching those constellations like that, so you guys can see for yourself that your mainstream astrologers cannot do that. They cannot do that because it's man-made. How can something be something that it's not? I mean, you can clearly go outside and look up in the sky and see exactly what it is. Sun is in Leo. Can't make this up. Leo's right there. See that sun? Sun is in Leo. And then right underneath it, Virgo is like right. So you got Leo, then Cancer, and then Virgo's over here. You can't make this up. Like, I literally show you where everything is in the sky. Like, you can do this yourself. Your mainstream astrologers cannot do this. They don't follow the sky. Because every constellation is not the same size. That's why Virgo is going to be so long, because Virgo is huge. Virgo is going to be ending between the 27th and the 28th. And Libra, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Sag, those are going to be really, really short. Especially Scorpio and Ophiuchus. Scorpio is going to be a day and a half. Ophiuchus is going to be 2 days, maybe 2 days, before it shifts into Sag. And then Sag is going to be like 2 days or a day and a half, because they're so small. That's how you do it. Because the way Western, Vedic, and tropical, all that stuff, they measure everything by 30 degrees. Every constellation is not 30 degrees. And you can clearly see that by how long we are in each constellation, moon-wise or subconsciously. You can tell. So, yeah, man. These moon updates, I'm going to be teaching y'all some stuff to really, really tap into self and be in tune with self. Because the more you move in alignment with the sky, the more your reality changes and you move in alignment with that. The more you follow mainstream astrology, the more you create the reality for someone else. Remember in one of my old videos, tropical and Western astrology is your Democrat and Republicans, red and blue. By following that system, you create their reality. By following your true Siddhiro, you create your reality because that's you. Your red and blue versus their red and blue. What are you going to create? Signing out. Boom. You got Venus and Cancer is right here. Leo's right here. And Virgo down here. So the rotation is going this way. That's the rotation. You see my camera going this way? That's the rotation. So, Cancer, Gemini, right here. Then right here is Orion. You can literally see the belt, 1, 2, and 3. Then his leg. Then the head and arm. And then Taurus is right above it, right here. Taurus is right here. Then from Taurus, then here, see that star right there? My finger is. Star from all the way over here and here. That's Auriga. Auriga is right here. Venus, Cancer, Gemini, Orion is right here. You can see the belt, boom, boom, and boom. Taurus is right here. And Auriga is right here. Boom, boom, and boom. This is your Virgo moon update today, baby. We are out here.